because before you see all of this, there is a very important
and this is the part.
gameplay.
Yeah, this is the part where stuff like soldiers and hospitals get introduced right after this big button in the top bottom of corner, which says world.
Sounds
and world
awfully familiar.
It's like, where do we see like hospitals and all these buildings for different resources and the world map?
This is no bullshit gaming podcast, 2.5 Gamers. Sharing actionable insights, dropping knowledge from our day-to-day user acquisition, game design, and ad monetization jobs. We are definitely not discussing the latest industry news, but having so much fun. Let's not forget this is a 4 a.m. conference discussion vibe, so let's not take it too seriously.
I have pressing issues. Let's go.
Okay.
Pressing issues.
I'll mention this for sure.
Whatever you want, I guess it's fine. I do have some announcements.
Let's start.
Let's start. Okay, welcome everyone. My name is Matej Lancaric.
I'm Felix Braberg.
And I'm Jakub Remia.
And we are your hosts. We also work as consultants, but that's not very important. Because, of course, it's important. But that's a discussion for another day. I have a quick announcement for the start, which is really fascinating to me because I was digging into our YouTube channel analytics, and it says 55% of you guys, our fans, watch this channel frequently without having hit the subscribe button. And we just wanted to ask you a favor. It really helps this channel so much if you actually hit the subscribe. So, it helps with our guests. And oh my God, what an amazing guests we had in the past few weeks. Thank you very much, by the way, for coming. It helps also scale the production, and it kind of, it makes our no bullshit gaming show getting bigger and bigger. So if we can ask one tiny thing, and if you watched our show before, and if you liked it and enjoyed it, please hit that subscribe button and support us.
I'll even support it one level further and go so far to say that after last week's episode where I used the word ad revenue juggernaut, I promise not to use juggernaut again for 1 year after Matej threatened to kill me.
Well, it wasn't
It will
me,
be
actually.
ad revenue Bismarck now instead. But yeah.
Enough of this chilling bullshit.
It's not chilling bullshit. We're just, thank you very much, guys. And we will make sure to return the favor and make the show better and better. It also, please comment and subscribe and just like the fucking episode, because then my email
my mother
will appreciate it as well, obviously. But there's like YouTube growth experts are sending me emails like how lame our show is and like how we are not doing a good job because the engagement is not there and the views are really low. I was like, man, like fuck, like we are growing like crazy. I'm not sure like how bigger this should be or better it should be, but I'm seeing like a lot of these in my inbox. So please comment, like, share, subscribe. Just
thank you, Mr. Beast, for feedback.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about today? Because what we're talking about today is a ad revenue lifeboat. No, tiny little skiff.
No. We are first. This is gonna go live Monday. So see you all on Wednesday in Istanbul on our 2.5 Gamers mobile gaming unpacked event. I'm bringing some cool shit with me, hopefully. Also, thank you very much, guys, for joining our Slack. It's already 1,000 amazing people. So, hey, kudos to you.
It's completely open. Feel free to join. It's in every link of the video podcast or the link in posts. You can find those.
Just adhere to Matej's rules and you won't get kicked out.
Exactly. Yeah, you just need to follow the rules and it's fine. If you don't, sayonara.
All right.
All right. So, yeah, enough of the bullshit. Nobody cares. What are we talking about? We're talking about top heroes. Yes.
We're talking about top heroes. And again, as usual, this will be a special because it won't be all of it. Because we will be doing a part 1 of the Forex Revolution series. Because And why I'm using the word forex, you will see in a few moments as we get to it. But because of the current changes in the market and some wildly scaling games such as Top Heroes.
What do you mean? Mobile gaming industry is dead.
Yeah, so we
Jesus
need to do a little bit of a special episode here because one thing is that games that we cover are like explosively growing, but the other thing that we see a change on the paradigm, which we will talk a little bit more today. But yeah, more teasers on how the second part will be done
This
at
is
the
actually
end of the
Remo's
episode.
excited voice, so don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, this is my excited voice because I slept like 3 hours. I had so much work.
And nobody
Anyway,
cares. We
yeah,
have
nobody
also
cares.
children, and I sleep not that great as
So
well. But
Top
nobody
Heroes,
cares.
the game that a lot of people are currently talking about.
What do you mean, a lot of people? There's like 3 of them in the industry. 2 are
Yeah,
absolutely wrong. They think there's like action RPG, and they don't see below the surface. But okay, fine.
The thing is that the game, you probably seen the creative, looks pretty casual. And before we start the usual deep dive, let's look at the numbers as per se
Yes.
by our friends from Sensor Tower. So looking at the revenue, and this is really important, the game was released January 16th.
Yeah.
So it's very, very new. It's not something like really like was sitting there for some time. And it immediately scaled to something like 300k IAP a day.
IIP a day, and it is new, so we would expect at least like 500,000 a day already because of the Sadness multiplier.
Yeah, for sure. And then downloads, even though they are not growing explosively, are still kind of growing, or let's say on a growth trend,
Yeah, wow.
with something like 50k downloads a day, which
Yeah.
is a lot of downloads for this type of a game.
That's a very lot of downloads, yes.
That's very important to say. It's currently, both Google and iOS by Green Mushroom. Let's just leave it like there.
We'll just leave it there, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then, let's go to the game's experience itself.
Yes,
So
there you go.
you start the game as you have there as an RPG, or let's say rather action RPG, idle RPG, or
you can
whatever.
you can go here.
Yeah, you
I'm sure.
literally start here in this kind of a village. Disregard the screens that you see here because you won't see them.
Yeah,
Where-
yeah.
where we
Just
are.
go somewhere in the forest, yeah.
Yeah, we need to go to the forest. Anyway, this is how the game starts. So, like, disregard what you saw. We just get there and explain along the way. So the game starts like this, when you literally have like a twin stick controller resembling something like Survivor IO or Archero, with some kind of action-based RPG. Isometric view, and then you are pretty much going around. You have these very easy, literally like World of Warcraft MMORPG quests, like kill 30 of this, kill 30 of that.
Yeah.
bring
Just go
this,
there, just go there.
blah,
It's
blah,
just
blah.
super
It's-
easy.
Super easy, super like linear. Nothing's really to it. Your characters can farm these whatever trees or rocks or wood,
Which is
if
absolutely
they are irrelevant. Let's say at the beginning. Later,
Yeah,
down,
but
they are
then-
definitely not.
yes.
If we go to the map and move somewhere else, actually, where my progress ends currently,
Yeah, it's like there.
somewhere there. You have these segments of the map that are unlocked slowly as you progress, based on these quests, and each kind of from time to time there comes a section where you need to, there's a chest, and see the thing is, this is what I'm talking about. So I have 1 million and 100,000 food, and to open this chest of soldiers it costs 40. So this is the thing of it, that the game kind of in the beginning it makes sense. Later down,
It doesn't even make sense in the beginning. You see, you have 3,000 meat or whatever food, and then you open this
Yeah. It's
for
just
like 10.
yeah, it just doesn't make sense anymore, but nobody cares. Literally, nobody.
Well, the thing is, nobody cares
Some point.
who is a player. It's a normal player, right?
Yeah,
if you are a game developer and you know, then you know.
Yeah.
And you immediately like kind of understand, oh fuck, this is completely different game.
Yeah,
But
but
this
if
is
you're a
just-
normal player, you just
Yeah, you
this is
don't
nice,
notice, yeah, of
nice
course.
action RPG. Let me install that and play that.
Yeah,
So you
creatives are
go
great. I
along-
kind of have these
yeah,
heroes.
you go along this map way where there are these portals which act as checkpoints. There we have these kind of a sideway dungeon passages, the bosses. If let's say I would need to move further into the fog here, I would need to kind of collect the latest resource, that means these
grind
trees
those,
or whatever. You even have the counter here, and then if you go there, you unlock it. The game snaps a little bit, and then displays the next passage. I have the quest monsters right there, and I kill them and move on, so on and so forth. You do this all the time. There's There's a little bit of boss here. I kill that and continue, and then
you should stop killing those monsters. I don't think your son likes it.
yeah, I guess he won't see it. Anyway, so this is how it goes, and it goes, and it goes, and at some point on this saga journey that you're going here, it tells you, okay, I think it's in the, like, you need to go back to the village or something, but let's go now to the town, not the village. So you go back to the town, and suddenly
it's at the end of the forest, actually.
Yeah, you can port. Yeah, it's at the end of the first
end
section
of the forest. Yeah, that's
and
where
then
I dropped off.
suddenly you are dropped into this nice little town near the forest. Like, here was the forest, and you can walk there immediately.
Well, wait a second, no, like, you're building this town from the village from the get go.
Yeah.
It's just not that obvious.
Yeah, it's not that obvious, but it's like same kind of a trick.
Yeah. Suddenly you kind of explore this, like, one building, another building.
This is the fog. Like, they want to keep the illusion that it's part of that map. Yeah. And then suddenly the city grows and grows and grows, and you have these, familiar buildings like the resource collectors here, like the wood stuff, the iron stuff, or rock stuff, the crystal stuff, whatever. And then, of course, your main building, which is the main gating mechanic of these games. And then suddenly, of course, there's a gacha mechanics. You can go and summon new heroes. Why not? Because, of course, we have heroes. That's to be expected. Then there comes the saga mechanic, because this is, of course, AFK Arena game. So we're also on a saga. We're defeating challenges levels. You have those secret realm things there. Yeah. You have even the asynchronous PvP mechanic at some point with different players, their teams. Like, it's looks completely like AFK Arena or some kind of other squad-based RPG.
Yeah, but wait. You are kind of like fast forwarding, because before you see all of this, there is a very important.
Yeah, and this is the part.
Gameplay.
Yeah, this is the part where stuff like soldiers and hospitals get introduced right after this big button in the top bottom of corner, which says world.
Sounds
and world
awfully familiar.
It's like, where do we see like hospitals and all these buildings for different resources and the world map?
Yes. And we are back here as we are as usual. I'm a Forex now.
Yes. And I was like, fucking hell, like, after the forest, like, I was like, okay, well, you should send your heroes to here. It's like, wait a second. You click on the world map. I was like, fucking hell, like, are we here again? Like, is this a Forex? Of course it is a Forex.
Of course. It is a Forex on steroids, actually.
Yes.
Because
it's really smooth.
It's not just your usual, cloak and dagger hidden trick here that we get rid of everything we did. It's actually connected quite nicely. The thing is that the world button is definitely there, which is the new mechanic that even guys from Century Games are using to streamline the Forex flow. Because old Forex games, they would usually let's say the base gameplay on the map would be you are attacking monsters or harvesting resources, so you would go here to this kind of a map button, and you would literally yourself search it. So if I wanted enemies, I go here, I search it, and it kind of helps me because I don't need to go there manually. But I can still go. Like, if I want, I can just check it here and go there myself. Okay, this guy I'm gonna attack here. I can do that.
Yeah,
but this is just a helper mechanic. There's the resource gathering and there's the rel gathering for bosses.
Well, let's see if I'm still alive.
We can check Matej.
Most probably I'm not.
Check where I think you're still alive, but probably just kind of corpse somewhere there dead. But what the world quest does, it literally gives you very easy to do objectives, and it streamlines this gameplay. So even if you're not the Forex player, it's just easy because you just click on buttons. So let's say
that's how you're introducing the Forex. Like, this is the world quest, and okay, well, you go here, and then you send the troops, and they come back. Like, oh, well, that's great, quest done.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Then again, next quest, this is a battle one, so you go there. Again, the mechanic is just streamlining your kind of objectives on the map, so you don't need to search them. You press the button, you send your squad there. Again,
25 seconds, bam.
yeah, it's in the usual march queue. They're, going their way from your HQ as usual. They will go. You can see them on the map. Literally the same thing as you would see in something like Game of War, Rise of Kingdoms, whatever, Arnold Schwarzenegger, what was it, Mobile Strike.
Mobile Strike.
The usual mechanic. So this is the new generation of 4X games that are streamlining the 4X gameplay for non-4X players and adding them to the meat grinder. Let's call it like that, because that's how this game works.
Yeah,
and I'll explain
exactly.
more. The other important thing, where pretty much which helps you to immediately know why are we playing 4X is, as I said, the hospital soldier mechanic, because this is like one of the staples mechanic of 4X game, where you have your soldiers that get injured and you need to then heal them in the hospital. And if you go more wounded soldier over your hospital cap and you don't have a place to put them, they die. So you lose them forever, which is the destruction of permanent value. That's why these games have infinite spend depth economies. That's signature move that they have there. The other thing is that you have your inventory with shit ton of stuff. This is just how these games work, because they have time as a currency. So literally, if I go here, you could see these things such as like 1 minute. I have 252 of them. 5 minutes. 30 minutes, 1 hour. They can be even building specific. So this is like, I can speed up 4 hours by healing hospital, and let's say 5 times, I have 35 minutes one speed up on the research.
Studying this straight. So
yeah, kinda. The thing is that they also have ads, and we can talk about that right now. Because the 4X itself, and I think this is one of the first 4X games that I've seen actually video rewarded ads implemented in it.
We've done a couple of reviews on 4X games with rewarded ads.
Which ones?
Yeah, but like it's 0 revenues on top.
Yeah, it was like really small. So is this one, by the way. But yeah,
the one.
Oh, there's one. Okay, I saw something else as well.
There's the one on the world energy that you're using to complete quests and like the interactions on the main map. You can watch this 3 times per day, if I understand correctly. Then there's the one if you're missing something in your inventory regarding the resources.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't know if I'm able to show you this one, because I have just shit ton of resources and I.
Of course you are. You have.
Maybe don't have enough to where we can try, because I can again use that time to speed up things.
They're so hidden, the ad placement, so it doesn't really
they're in here like to speed up things, or if you're missing whatever resources.
Because you can literally buy time here. That's like part of it.
Yeah.
So if I need to upgrade it to warehouse 18, I literally can. Let's do that.
There you go. It's so easy.
And
too easy, I would say.
It's because like everything's kind of monetized here to the degree that like everything can be bought with money. That's it's like one of the hardest or largest economies that I ever know regarding game genres.
I mean 4X.
4X, of course. So here we are. This is the menu I was looking for. So if you run out of resources, of course, it offers you your, again, consumable resources in items that you have here. So if I, press this, that I, get some. But if you scroll down, of course, there's packs. There's the option to buy with hard currency immediately. And somewhere there lower, you can buy it from the guild warehouse, or you can watch an ad and get 30,000. Which is, by the way, not scaled. Which is very wrong, because in the beginning it's amazing, then it's completely useless.
Yeah, well, maybe because it's not a very much integral part of the whole revenue.
Why even bother? Like, I don't get it. Like, why even bother?
Maybe they just want to move the kind of a cannon fodder through the early ranks, so they give them like a big advantage to watch ads and squeeze ads out of them at least.
So I have this.
Main players need to buy it.
I have these wild assumptions. So I mean, and it's could be completely tinfoil hattery here. So people are kind of used to see ads within like casual idle RPG type of things. So like it kind of resembles
helps with the illusion. Like
helps with the illusion. Yeah, it's just like
Potemkin Village.
Yeah, it's just
it's literally Potemkin Village.
Yeah. But it's like it doesn't help you in anything basically, and the revenue is not even
significant to show on the chart.
I can
enough,
just quickly do it because, like, So
sure, go ahead.
with a DAU around 150 to 160k a day, I assume here, since it's so well hidden, maybe only 20% of users actually engage with ads, and maybe the ones that do watch 1.2, meaning that right now ad revenue is about $1,000 a day, or $30,000 a month. So it's like anemic compared to.
Yeah. It's like
it's not even one day of IAP revenue.
300k per day. It's like it's nothing.
Yeah, but it's, as I said, like for when you're starting this and this kind of whole base building mechanic, because base building mechanic gets unlocked first before the 4x map, so it looks like just an RPG with base building mechanic, and could be, this could still be something like Empires and Puzzles. They have kind of similar. They're using the 4x map there as like base building there, but they don't have the 4x map itself, which these guys definitely have. So maybe just for those people to kind of speed
play
them
the
up.
game to uncover all of this, because if you look at like how the screenshots look like and like what's the creatives are all about,
never shown in the creatives ever. Never.
And even in the stories, like nothing anywhere close to actually saying 4x.
For instance, this one, level 53, I'm playing this game literally nearly for a month now. Every single day, and you need to play it every single day, by the way, because your clan will
then
kill
you're fucked.
Your clan will kill you themselves. They will just kick you out and then kill you in the process. That's how ruthless these games are. Going back in a little bit to the 4x map. So we know how these kind of quests work, and at some point they kind of run out of those and they evolve themselves. There's some kind of a chance to get more, and the more you do, the more like better ones you get, blah blah blah. It's kind of very easy mechanic, but in the end what really matters here is engaging within this kind of a clan resource economy, the usual exterminate, exploit, expand, and what's the last one? The 4x kind of a formula. Expand, exterminate, exploit, and forgot the fourth one. I'll get to my mind in the meantime.
Well, anyway, I think we need to find someone else on the game design sites who actually knows what he's talking about. Shouldn't be like that, Felix? Or what do you think?
Yeah, I think we should invite JR. He had some opinions before, and I think his dad just silenced him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
he had some opinions before.
We need some young blood.
So, for instance, you see here, like under my town hall, there's a guy which town hall is burning because he probably got attacked by like the clan that we are currently racing on, the Guild Arm Rames. This
Should've
one.
been talking shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally very important to even know in which clan you go, because they are like allies with each other, and there's literally like hidden deals done in the meantime, and the clans kind of. It's always the survival of the fittest, because the map always, if we zoom out here, in every single 4x, this is the same rule. You start from the edges of the map. This is
and they just move.
And they just move
to the center, right?
To the center, because there's the most resources, the treasures, the buffs, everything's there, and you're kind of moving this direction. The problem is the more you move into this direction, the more the chance you get completely evaporated by just a stronger enemy. That's how it works. So let's say in the guild that I'm currently, or clan, we have this snacks guild, and we are friends with peer-to-peer one, and then the top one is our enemy, even though they say it should be friends, but like whatever, you're competing with them. I know my last guild got literally evaporated because some guild just decided like, let's take them out. And what the game does, you see already here a little bit maybe, that some of the people are scattered around the edges of the map. So there's this kind of a fail back mechanism that the game has, that if you get attacked too much, you literally get teleported out of the way to the edge of the map to be like the cannon for their place.
Consumed.
Yeah. So you're literally discarded from the battle. That's how it works. You can still teleport back and pay your way and blah blah blah, but if the whole guild is like that, it's dead. So usually what happens, you actually need to port to the heart of your guild, to this kind of a center, because then you're strong, because you're protected, nobody can get to you, otherwise the strength in numbers, the usual there. And this is, by the way, very demanding, and it completely changes the gameplay philosophy of you going and playing that idle RPG. Suddenly you need to play just the 4x, because with 4x
the RPGs just move the way.
Like I still need to progress the path, because I still have that like kill. I'll tell you why. And this is the important part, why this game isn't just some kind of a bullshit duct tape version of let's put pink creatives into onboarding and mask it as something else.
You mean it's better than Kingdom Guard?
yes, it's better than
Okay,
Kingdom Guard.
that's what my assumption as well. But
Because
I just want to hear
the
it from you.
mechanics are connected, and this is the point why we think this is a new paradigm here, because this game is pretty much two games built into one and very nicely connected. So the first connection here is that my army and my team is supported by these heroes. We've seen that with like Rise of Kingdoms, they also
Yeah.
has heroes that like, but now in my team I have literally this kind of a team of heroes, which is this kind of one march queue. Each of the guys in my team actually carry soldiers. So
Yeah,
if I go
yeah,
to
that's-
this
that's
my
very-
guy, his level, literally his level increases the amount of soldiers that he can carry, which determines his strength on the 4x map.
Yeah, but and you kind of gather these soldiers in the idle RPG part.
No. You create them.
Yeah, yes. You
Some
kind
of them, like
you
very
set
few.
them you set them free on
But-
the go.
Man, very few of those.
Yeah, but still, like that's like how you kind of
You
connect.
you
the
introduce
soldiers
them
with
to
the
the
heroes.
player. Yeah.
Hmm?
You introduce the player to the soldiers.
Yes,
That's
yeah,
way.
yeah.
But you actually build them here, and if you build them, you need to really kind of upgrade the shit out of them,
Yeah.
because the moment you let me just show you, you see I'm on soldiers level 4, and it goes all the way to soldiers level 10, and these already takes like 48 takes 3.5 hours to create.
Yeah.
10 will take probably like 3 days to finish or something. This is because what they did here, again, they simplified the game a little bit, because usually what happens, you have these soldiers under research skill trees. So you first need to research these giant, whatever, super prerequisite connected skill trees, Dragon, Rise, and Kingdoms, to even be able to kind of create these soldiers. But again, they did a nice job of simplifying some of the 4x mechanics in favor of putting the idle RPG, squad-based RPG mechanics on top of them to make it more streamlined. That's really good. Like the mechanic with the soldiers. The other important thing is that there's gear, of course. Like your typical AFK arena loadout, you can, upgrade the gear, enhance it, even ascend it, whatever stuff like that. The thing is that you use the world energy for bosses in the idle RPG map. So if we go into the idle RPG map, and I'll show you right here near the last boss that I killed, you actually can grind the bosses there. Because if I go to a boss encounter and I kill it, afterwards I can again go there and kill the boss. See, I'm just on difficulty 8.
Yeah.
Let me kill
Mr.
him.
Mayor.
Yeah, Mr. Mayor probably gets killed very fast here. Last time he gave me a
maybe
pretty
you will
hard
get
time.
killed. I know.
Doesn't
You
matter.
fight Milton Pennybags?
No, you can't.
Well, what do you
Milton
mean?
Pennybags is
What do
running
you
the
mean?
game behind the scenes.
We fought it like multiple times on the podcast.
Anyway, so you see he drops a chest,
Yeah.
and that chest is pretty much like a random gacha roll that I open for the world map energy. That gets
nice.
used on the same 4x world map, same 4x RPG. It drops some stuff, and there's a chance that it can drop these resources.
Oh yeah, okay.
And I can kill this guy until I deplete all of these kind of resources, which are very good, by the way, because there's like literally hard currency behind it and stuff like that. Resources
chests
into
as
the
well.
4x map, everything.
Even heroes.
Yeah, even heroes. And when I have that, and when I finish it, I move to next boss, again spend energy. So it's very, very nicely connected. I still am using it, and it also fits the AFK arena gameplay, because how do I even get out of here now? I think, yeah, because we use the portal mechanic, we need to walk all the way to the portal. Anyway.
No, you just have the...
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's fine.
How could I?
Where are you? There you go.
Village.
Yes,
Yeah, village.
it's a village.
It's not anymore village. Yeah. So back in the village, we have the, as I said, like the connection there, but we have the typical AFK arena saga here. Like it's exactly the same, that it creates idle resources in the meantime, and at some point you get stuck here.
Yeah,
you cannot
of course.
progress. Like every idle RPG is done this way. You get stuck in the main mode, and side
need to
modes
upgrade.
unlock, and you need to grind and upgrade. And what you do in the meantime here, you do the 4x stuff.
Yeah.
Because 4x stuff is very demanding. Like actually my starting session here, it just is all around clicking these notification badges and like going through all the things, setting up stuff, setting up that I have my building queue full. I have my research queue full. I have my soldiers doing something on the map. Usually I send them gathering for these 3 to 4 hours long timers on the main Forex map. Then I need to go and again continue building soldiers. These needs to be running at all times because you're wasting time if you're not doing that. Next thing
you are
do,
very good in time efficiency in this
exactly.
these games, obviously.
You had this other farming mechanic again for your heroes, helps your Forex map. You have the, let's say, the latest boss that you can
King
attack.
Slime.
There's so much battle passes and events
so many
running
things
all
to do,
the time.
basically.
Yeah,
So you can play the whole fucking day.
Yeah. You can play completely okay the whole day. It's no problem there. There's the guild race event. Then let's say this one where there's so much deals is being spammed at you, so many. And the thing is that there's multiple battle passes even. That let's say where it is. Yeah, and by the way, this is the most devious thing that they use. I'm just this is chef's kiss, as Felix would say. So
yeah, Felix and some other people suddenly
on the biggest deals they want to promo all the time, they will put these special notification badges as you would expect from normal badges. Because let's say whatever normal badges, okay, I do this, I read all of it, it goes away. If I do this one, it goes away. And if I do this one, okay, the guild master is screaming that we need to do something. I will get back to that. Because good evening, guildies. Tomorrow's event is going to be a PvP event. I recommend shielding if you can, because it's likely to be a bloodbath. Yeah, nice. This is your casual Monday in a Forex. But the notification badge is gone. See, but here the notification badge on daily special keeps appearing 4 times a day.
Can you watch an ad to get rid of it or something?
No, you click on it. It gives you nothing. Gives you literally nothing. It's just there to provoke you.
Yes, but you need to click on it, and then suddenly you are in the free offers section.
Yeah, because this is the very good step-up offer that I've seen multiple times that works very well, and they're promoting the shit out of it. So in 2 hours, I'll get another notification with shitty resources giving me nothing just to get rid of it. They do this all over the place, pretty much all over the game. As said, there's multiple events running. For instance, there's this wheel one again, where I have battle passes, daily quest, reward schemes, offers, and these things keep just going. And see, I had the exact same
hot sale pack 12, which is one-time offer for $1.99, which is the most selling thing.
See here that let's say this event, which is the Dragon Year event with the wheel, I still have the previous one running for Dragonborn whatever event. Uses exactly the same mechanics, same template. They don't care. They just slap 2 of them at once.
They care about the money.
Yeah, exactly. And this brings me to one other image that I wanted to show you, because last time it was Valentine's event, and we can check this one. This is the degree that these games will go for. So there was this Valentine event where we needed to complete missions to kind of finish the chocolates here, whatever. In order to kind of eat these packages, you need to complete both the horizontal and vertical kind of rows here and columns. And the last one, the diamond one here, you know what it says? It says, make any in-app purchase throughout the day. You want to complete it? There you go.
Here you go. Just pay. Yeah, just pay, please. But not even please. Just pay.
Yeah, so that's the one unlocking the last reward. Literally, that's the end of the event. You want avatar framing? Okay, that means you're a payer. That's how this game works. So yeah, the monetization is just endless here. They don't care because, as I said, there's the very ruthless, cutthroat survival of the fittest mechanic. Only the strongest clans will survive. Only the strongest clans will get into the middle. And all the cannon fodder, the people that can't keep up, will just kind of die in the process, unfortunately. That's how Forex games works, always have worked, and will ever work.
I think I'm part of the TikTok generation. I have no attention span for these games. There's no ads. It's just, what?
No, it's like I show you here. By the way, the guild mechanics, they work perfectly here. I still constantly need to kind of help your guild get some stuff free if somebody is doing something in your guild. For instance, here, see, Snacks purchase a pack in the super deal. So if somebody purchases an offer, it gives a benefit to every single member of the guild, and you see it. By the way, this is done same implementation is in Rise of Kingdoms. It's just Forex standard. The other thing also here is that you really need to kind of engage with the guild. For instance, like I read the note before, because the guy, like the guild master or whatever alliance is doing, it literally gives you orders. So let's say, whatever, guys, we did this, we're going to do this, and we're going to capture this checkpoint, that checkpoint. It gets very, very, very social based very fast at some point. Like high level gameplay, the objectives of the game are designed in a way that you cannot do them solo. So from, like, for instance, my level 53, I switched 3 guilds already. Like, because the previous ones were...
You're a guild whore?
No, I was just like too good for all the other people there, and they weren't moving
Guild
anywhere.
slut.
So I need to move to a stronger guild. You know?
Yeah, of course.
So
you like it stronger?
No, you don't get anywhere within the game. That's the point.
Of course.
Like, it's like in World of Warcraft. If you want to get the best gear, you need to go on raids or big things, which is like 20 people in order to get somewhere. So this is how the game operates. Like, social mechanics done very well. But the key point here, as I said, is that the soldiers the characters, the heroes that we have here are completely connected to the Forex gameplay. So if I let's say want to upgrade this guy more, go to Castle 24. There's the thing. Like, go upgrade. So it's very nicely connected. It's literally like you take AFK Arena, you take Rise of Kingdoms, and you do this, and it works flawlessly.
Now kiss.
Yeah, exactly. And it has triple the span depth of the original AFK Arena, because it's a Forex game now.
That's the thing. Like, it's not only a Forex game now. It's like Forex and then like multiple other layers.
Yeah, Forex RPG basically. And you have so much of these like power progression layers. You have your own armory where you can craft gear. That gives you bonuses. Even, by the way, the heroes, they have like tactics bonuses. It gives you like similarly in AFK Arena, like which lineup is the best. Because let's say this guy, he has a bond with this other guy, which gets synchronized with this other guy. There's also the elemental system. So you can see it here that like I have the faction bonus, faction aura, whatever counter system. It's very.
Do you have also the guild slot bonus?
We can also check that, by the way.
Are we seriously doing more of these Forex games? Because, like, from Admon perspective, this is very exciting.
This is the future, man. This is the future.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not for Admon, though. So
not for Admon.
This is the future of mobile gaming, which is coming from the other side of the spectrum, as we were covering hybrid casual.
Yeah.
Why don't they even have a offer wall? Explain to me that, Remo. Shouldn't offer wall be perfect? Offer wall?
Maybe they just don't care.
It's gonna be like very minimum.
Yeah, it's just so few users. They just give up with their life savings for.
The thing is
guild
that
slutting.
Imagine that like your IAP sources, like where most of the IAPs are going. So imagine the chart pie of AFK Arena, how the IAPs are kind of spread there. So most of the stuff gets through gacha, offers on gacha mostly, or hero upgrades and stuff like that. Here, I guess 80% of stuff is coming from the Forex mechanics.
Yeah.
Because of the upgrading, the resources, the soldiers, the peace shields, whatever, something. So it shifts the engine. It's literally like, you have your hybrid car and it starts with oil or whatever, gas, and then it switches to electric and just continues there.
Is this almost connected to what you said to Mika when we were discussing these like more ad monetization features, and you said, look, there is a social mechanic at the end game, and like you don't want to add more ad monetization placements. You just don't want a piece of those players.
The white whales?
Yes.
Yes. There's also plays into that, because the guild, even though, and this is the part, exactly, that's a good point. This is the part where you want to keep your white whales. White whales are players that never pay, but has giant social engagement and that drives the guild going forward. So you could see here that, let's say, my guild, there's a lot of people with default avatars.
Yeah.
A lot of people with default avatars. If you want to have a non-default avatars like this guy or that guy, you literally need to pay. They are the payers. So it's usually that these kind of power payer whales needs to be accompanied by a lot of white whales, which are pretty much their minions as they're storming other people.
No, because if they are not in the game, then the game dies, because, well, you would be just playing 5 against 5 and that's it. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it needs to have massive numbers.
Yeah, and also, I guess, you, like you said, you kind of, time is very essential here, and you don't want to waste time by watching ads. You just want to be, either like socially in the guild or just playing the game, actually.
Yeah. And keep in mind that time can be literally bought because it is a
Yeah.
currency.
Hey,
If you
maybe
combi-
they should use skip it.
Exactly. If you combine the DAU of all the Forex games, like is it like a user base that everyone's going after, like that does like 1 million people worldwide, or is it bigger? Because the last Forex game we did was 120k DAU. This one is 150k DAU, earning 300k a day. Like
right. It says 200.
Yeah, 250 or
the same,
whatever it is.
right? But like,
Yeah.
is it worldwide the audience like 200?
No, the thing
100
is,
mil, like 1 mil.
the strategy I see here is that by widening the funnel so much now within the onboarding, they are able to get non-Forex people into the mix, and somehow some of those non-Forex people to be trained into Forex people.
That's the thing.
To
Yeah.
enlarge the audience.
Yeah, because what like total addressable market is like, I guess that's the question that Felix is asking. What's the total addressable market for Forex? Is it 1 million people, 5 million, 10 million? I have no idea.
Yeah, it's not that big. Like these
It's not
games
that big,
has-
I'm asking about the TAM. Like how many people would be interested in playing a Forex game?
Not that big, but the thing is that before in the old days of
Yeah.
whatever 2016, you would
Yeah,
have
Machine
Machine
Zones.
Zone at the top of the charts all the time with Mobile Strike and Game of War, and they would have their shotgun marketing, meaning that you open your fridge and Kate Upton or Arnold
No,
Schwarzenegger
Arnold
come at you.
Schwarzenegger is there.
Yeah, exactly. And they would literally have like day 1 15% retention because they would get everyone into the game, but
But
they would
nobody
just
stick. Yeah,
nobody
sticks
stick
there,
because
yeah.
the game was like your typical Forex and build this, build that tutorial for 40 minutes.
You were just
blah,
thrown
blah, blah.
into this Forex town. It's like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do here? Like, yeah, well, this. Can you just mute yourself when you're just blowing your nose? What the fuck?
I just did that.
Ew.
Yeah, but too late.
Matej, please mute that. That's disgusting.
No. I will keep it here just for everybody to know like how disgusting he is.
Ew.
Obviously, just mute yourself
I'm
first.
muting myself.
I'm gonna go.
But
wash
in the
my
middle of
hands
blowing
in a
your
minute.
nose.
I'm in the middle.
Sorry.
I'm in a different country. I'm gonna go to another. I'm gonna go
Okay,
wash my
anyway.
hands.
And now I don't know what I wanted to say. Jesus Christ, totally destroyed
Game
my
of War,
thought.
Forex clicking simulator.
Anyway, yeah. So yeah, you are kind of holding hands of the player with the scripted tutorial, but here you actually play the game. You have higher chance of actually converting to the Forex player afterwards because I already invested time. Okay, let's see what this is, whatever. But yeah, it's like that's why the onboarding is like it is. But as soon as I saw the Forex map, I was like, oh, I'm done. Thank you very much. Bye. It was just like
me too.
But it
Me
was
too.
so
I was like,
obvious.
oh, this is fun, and then I'm like, out.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, as soon as I saw the layout and the design of these like offers and everything, I was like, wait a second, this doesn't feel right. And then I was like, okay, well, the resources I needed to free the soldiers from the cage is like, 4 out of my like 1,000 of whatever is like, another sign of Forex, because this is the same thing as you said in the Kingdom Guard. Like it's completely meaningless to have like millions of resources for that like tower defense, and then suddenly you don't even need it. At least this is a nice kind of evolution that you actually kind of need this to play all the aspects of the game. So it's an upgrade.
Can we look at the creatives?
It's very, very smooth. I would say
No
even
worries.
smoother than Whiteout Survival. Currently.
Ooh, I wouldn't say so. Actually,
I wouldn't say so. The Whiteout Survival balloon thing is so elegant.
No, Whiteout Survival balloon thing
It's
is very
different.
elegant. It's different.
different.
Don't get me wrong, but what I'm saying is the long-term connection between these two modules, where the heroes, the idle RPG, the squad-based nature of
I'm
it.
actually looking forward to our next episode about this, because I think like there is one game which does like fucking amazing things, and we already see it on the revenue, which is like fucking like 4x of what we see here.
Do we have to
that's-
do more Forex? I mean, like, there's no ads. People on our podcast have unanimously said 100% of our listeners have said that they listen only because of the ads. 100%.
100% of Felix's.
100% of what? 100% of 5 people is actually like looking forward in this. Like honestly, like different audience segments. Anyway, you want to tell us something more, Jakub, or we just
No,
dive
I think
into...
we're done. What I'm gonna end up here with a teaser for the second part, which is we're gonna cover that on March 8th, because we know that
March
this game
18.
18th, yes, sorry, because we know that this game is part of a bigger conspiracy, that we're gonna uncover on March 18, as some of you maybe already
you
know.
You will shit your
you
pants.
will know more when you just look for Jakub's next sneeze when he blows his nose. That's the signature move.
That's the signature move. But also, like for you, and I saw this on the screen already, like during Jakub's playing. The brightest of you connected the dots already when looking into or watching the YouTube video, because there is a clue in the video. There is a clue. So
It's
if
not Jakub blowing his nose.
No, if you found the clue, let us know in the Slack channel. And I've no idea what we'll do for you, but it's like you are the brightest from all the fans, everybody.
Because your mind will be blown until we can get.
Not nose, but mind definitely.
But we need a little bit more time because these games are massive to cover. Like you need to play them for a long time. I cannot do like a proper 4X review in 1 week of playthrough. I'm sorry. That's how it works.
And we just discovered this thing like minutes ago. I know,
actually,
not minutes
like
ago,
a few days
like
ago, but
few days ago. But we connected the dots. But and we kind of
Show
play
me
a lot
the
of
creatives.
games. Yes. So the question for you guys is, what is the biggest channel for this? Well, I will turn off the sound so you're
Plavin?
Or
Mm.
no, it is
TikTok.
Shit, hell no.
No way.
Okay, you were just been demoted to 4th best UA managing. Because 3rd one is the grumpy cat behind Felix.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, hey.
To be fair, that was a gift from a client, and they're very good at UA. So yeah,
there you go, easy. Now, so they, as we know, they launched in January. So this is a January date range. So I'm going to go to February, and then you're almost right, Jakub. But in January, their biggest channel was Google. And I was like, okay, interesting. And then we have Unity and Facebook. And honestly, I saw this game popping into my face on Facebook so much. Then I brought it up, and then actually we discovered this in our Sensor Tower small dashboard as well. So it's like, okay. So they was really running a lot of creatives on Facebook, YouTube, and then Unity and some other shit. But yeah, you see, there is a TikTok actually. Let's see. What was the TikTok? Yeah, that's what I saw. That's what I thought. Like nothing very specific connected to TikTok, just like random 1 or 2 creatives. And it seems like this is what Asian, South Korea, Japan, no, I guess. Well, I don't know. But not anything close to West. And then we should see like what is the kind of geostructure. Anyway, so let's go to the actual videos. And you don't... So you see these creatives like, okay. It's like, it's fine. It looks like Survivor IO a little bit, Archero, yeah. Getting all these like interesting
There's literally the bar from Survivor IO on the top.
Yeah,
same
exactly.
asset.
Yeah, it's exactly the same. I mean, these kind of troops, those are like small Pokemons. Looks a little bit like that. But then like this is Google only, well, Android only. And we have something like this. There's a nice piano music. I turned it off so your ears won't explode.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can blow your nose again. That sound.
Man.
Maybe we have a new intro with like Jakub blowing the nose.
Oh my god, I do what? And by the way, I'm getting this told by the 2 guys who have not wireless headphones in 2020.
And what's like, I don't get the argument. Like, why should I have the wireless headphones?
I want to see this creator. We can fight later. I want to hear.
We can find it. No, like it's basically this. Like we are looking at 4 heroes destroying like mass battles or like hordes of enemies, and then kind of using the food to actually get more and more heroes. And that's basically it. I mean, it's the
they
same
have this
thing.
a little bit in the game. A little bit it's in the game actually.
This is connected to the idle RPG kind of element, right? So
yeah.
you're freeing the heroes, soldiers, Then you are getting more heroes as you go. Then you fight other kind of enemies. So I mean, it makes sense. And also, so what we found out when I had this UA workshop with one of the companies last week, because that's what I wanted to say. We actually work as consultants. I kind of teased it at the beginning, but we actually do the work. So we had this UA workshop, and we found out like for Facebook, there are like few elements in the creatives that actually work better than the others. And then like here you can see this was also, I saw this on Facebook so many times, and it's very important here, the color scheme or the color palette. So you have green background, and then you have blue for let's say the positive
Friendly
your
circle.
crew, friendly circle, and then you have red for the enemy circle. And you can see this in the next episode where we kind of discuss the other game. It's the same kind of the blue and the red color scheme. It's super big in that game, and it's working really well. I saw it in different creatives. So green, red, and blue kind of colors, it has to be in your creatives, at least on Facebook. So I mean, it's proven. And then we have these like all different kind of, again, this resembles a little bit what game, guys?
Royal Rush.
Rush Royale, Rush Royale, exactly. So it's like kind of like a little bit of tower defense. Honestly, I saw some.
It resembles their creatives.
Yes, fair enough. Fair enough. They're creatives. I saw some games actually, which are kind of like Survivor IO types of games, having the copying Top Heroes creatives, which makes zero sense. But okay, who am I to judge? This is amazing. This is exactly what I said. So Tomasz was sending me this. And again, you're just fighting heroes. This is a little bit closer to Hero Wars in terms of like upgrading the gear. And there is like such a great metal music in the background. But again, it's all connected to heroes, enemies. Then you get the food. Then you upgrade your hero, and then just kill everybody.
This looks amazing.
This is like, I saw it like today, like 3 or 4 times already on Instagram.
That's
it's great.
Creative. That's
it's a great creative. No, it's great. And this is we saw this already. So it's like, that's like my main problem. You know what is this?
Copying from Nexters? I mean,
of
what
course.
is this? It's complete Hero Wars. It's complete Hero Wars, but at least the hook is nice, right?
Yeah.
So it's like nice music. You get more heroes. There's level 10 hero. Maybe we'll get kill everybody.
But they just took the hook. They don't do the like
just
plus numbers
exactly.
gameplay.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, like what it's 200.
Yeah, it's the numbers hook, but it's there.
Yeah,
at least it's not a woman.
Exactly. Which is terrible, by the way. But then we go to February, and then what do we see here? It's all YouTube, but not all YouTube. It's already uploading. So guys, we can definitely see, there are some small numbers since the beginning of February, but now they're scaling on uploading since 5 days. So I'm pretty sure that we should be able to see quite a nice increase in terms of the revenues in the upcoming days and weeks. So what is the uploading creative? Let's see. It's a playable ad, obviously. What else, right? What else? It's a playable ad.
Ooh. That was a Mintegral ad. Saw that straight away.
What?
Was it a Mintegral one?
It's an uploading.
Ah.
You're getting rusty.
Yeah, we need to do that testing soon, huh?
Yeah, I know. We discussed it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, this is, like, how can you even play on emulator like this?
Because it's cheating.
It's such a hard time actually playing this playable creative. Jesus Christ! But what's
too fast for you?
Yeah, I'm super. I'm too fast. Okay, but it's exactly what we saw in the video, right? So you gather this.
Yeah, you're literally playing the
food,
creative
and then
before.
and then you get what do you get? Ooh, what's happening? Oh, okay. Now
kill the dragon.
Yeah. I can't click on this because of whatever.
The page attempted to navigate away.
Yeah, okay. But it's like, like this is external source, so very good.
Yeah.
Very good. So that's basically it. I mean, they don't have so many different creatives.
Forex in the
no Forex
ever,
anywhere.
Never.
But there is Mintegral. Look, there is Mintegral, and then but there is no playable on Mintegral. Okay, let's see. Oh, I saw this. Oh my god! Oh, I saw this.
I love these Korean creatives.
Yeah. I mean, I saw this actually the same thing in US. It's exactly the same setup. So there's like girl and the guy sitting in the car, and the girl is just laughing her ass off. So I hope I can actually see that somewhere.
They have so
let's
signature
see.
sense of humor. It's so good.
No, let's see. I'm pretty sure I saw this, man. Like I saw it somewhere, and it was exactly the same setup, and it's just like so funny. But I don't think I can find it.
Western
now.
one or Korean one also?
Western one, yeah. It was only US, and it was
Was
UGC.
it Korean people or was it Western people?
No, it was Western people.
Of
Yeah,
course,
Like,
localized.
it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to actually have
Western,
yeah.
Eastern actors in the West. Yeah.
Yes, but we have some interesting. Oh, now this is great. Oh my God, yes, this is great.
But this is different art, like a
Yeah,
different
exactly.
game.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
But it's the same.
I'd
kind
rather
of
play
concept.
that game. That looks better.
Sounds like developer build. No, actually, this
No.
this looks worse because this will
Exactly.
definitely have worse CPI.
That's
I guess.
exactly what I wanted to say. This is more 3D kind of. I mean, it's
More core.
still. Yeah, it's more core. It's also very dark. I don't think like this kind of works the same way. Look, we have some screenshots, and then we have this again. So they are definitely testing. You see, this is also Kingdom Guard, man. This is Kingdom Guard. This is Kingdom
Okay.
Guard and Misty Island. Oh, this is Misty Island creatives. Oh my God, yes, this is so great. So they are kind of experimenting with new creatives finally, because I was very skeptical about their kind of like January global launch strategy. Like not so many different creatives, and the depth wasn't there. And this is actually interesting. So it's completely Misty Island. We had the Misty Island creatives in one of our episodes. So if you want to go back and try to find it, you can. This is exactly the same. You know what? I'm gonna share the Misty Island creatives in our Slack channel
Just to cross compare.
just to compare. Yes.
Mhm.
Or maybe I would just gonna. You know what? I'm gonna just post produce it and then just show it next to this. Next to this video in the post production, so you can compare this, because it's exactly the same, and it's completely. Oh my God, I love it. Yes, okay, we already saw this. So like you need kind of. This is only Facebook, so it's audience network, Facebook, and Instagram, and it's US. So you need to kind of experiment with all of this shit in here. Let's see if we have something on TikTok now. Not anymore. Yeah, not anymore. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it from the creative side. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, it's not exactly Century Games and Whiteout Survival yet. It's not exactly the other game you're gonna talk about yet, but it's also already like very, very sophisticated. Well, I just wanted to search for the, they made like 1.5 million in January. Now they made 6. And, this is exactly the trajectory we saw with Whiteout Survival. So they made like 2 million, then like 8 next month, and now they're making 70.
Yeah, because the
So
pair
it's,
sticks there.
Yeah,
the blob of
exactly.
pair sticks there with 4X games. So
And then, it's kind of takeover.
Minimum
Yeah,
maintenance
making
still
1
makes
million
half
a month.
million a month.
Yeah,
Because
that's true.
4X audience sticks very hard.
That's true.
So-
And now, if you look at the countries, obviously, so it's US, then Taiwan, South Korea, Japan, and then we have Germany, Hong Kong, France, and other tier 1 countries. But yeah, it's like US is top 1. But then, it's Taiwan and South Korea and Japan, obviously. So it's like, top 4 countries, like US and the 3 other countries from Asia. Very, very nice. And again, what we're going to talk about in 2 weeks, you're just going to be blown away. We found
Examples.
out so many important marketing things on that other game, thanks to our friends, obviously, because we can't be everywhere in the whole world. But it's so good. It's really good. Anyway, I can.
by the
I
way,
can stop sharing because
just
this is,
as a-
don't say the name. Don't say. It's very
Let's
big, and
say-
it's thanks to our friends of the podcast who actually brought it up, and it's those developers who actually developed the game.
I'm
It's
excited because
like,
then
very
I
welcome.
will be more than just eye candy, so that's good.
Of course, no worries.
Well,
we'll use
the
it
thing is,
properly.
like on my screen, you are very blurred, so you are not even eye candy.
I said eye candy and you said eye bleach?
Eye bleach, yes. What?
You kissed your son with
Hello?
that mouth? What?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's blowing his nose on the podcast. Now he's like insulting you. I was like, should I bring knife to or buy knife in Istanbul? Just but you can't bring it to Istanbul, man. So he's like, you need to buy a new one. Anyway. So you are actually worried about your place on the podcast. Okay, that's good. So you try to find.
Maybe I should sharpen my swords.
All right, guys, let's end this.
All 5 of
Next
them.
episode, we'll have more ads in it. That's what we all want.
Yes.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
guys, yes. And again, thank you very much for all the support, basically all the time. We have the 55% of you not subscribing, so please do so on YouTube and Spotify as well. It really does
make a difference. Please.
It really helps, yeah. It helps bring us like interesting people on the podcast as well. And we had a lot of guests, honestly.
Yeah,
it's
and we will right now.
It's
With
such
pretty big names.
Pretty big names, yeah. It's not only Jakub, Felix, and Matej anymore.
Let's end it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. See you. Cheers.
See you.
Bye-bye. Of course, you have to. No, also, Jakub, if you want, then you screen share and then you keep the sensor tower data there, and you just move the emulator in the middle. In the middle, yes. So you have on the right, you have the revenues, and in the middle, there is like the value of basically nothing. You just have it in the middle of the screen.
So because something like this?
Yeah, share the screen. Exactly. This is fine. I mean, this is okay. Thing is, because then I'm kind of, if you saw
I saw it last time. It was kind of cut off.
It's cropped, and I was like, I would need to do a lot of these things.
Okay, I can put it in the middle.
And also, before you start speaking for sound checking, can you stand up and do a twirl and then sit down? It's for sound check purposes.
Fuck you.
No, seriously, I will
with
do
your
it.
hands like a ballerina. Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Hey, you need to do it as well. Look, yeah. Sam, hey, check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, check.
Mic check. Hello.
You have both.
You hear how much better the sound is.
Yeah, I don't have wireless headphones. Why would I have?
You don't?
No.
And I don't have a boomer. Fuck you.
Yeah, I was like, well, like it's look, it's connected to the fucking microphone. I don't care. It's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, look.